Hi guys, welcome to another War Thunder plane review, and today we're going to be looking at a whole host of different planes. So this is going to be a really long review, and it's going to be a special review because today I actually have one of my fellow clansmen with me. His name here is VantageGamingUK. He has his own YouTube channel. Links to his YouTube channel is underneath this video, so go please check him out. He did the awesome and epic intro that you saw just before you got here. And today we're going to be taking a look at a series of premium planes that I recently got from getting the Ultra Starter Pack. And of course, well, we're going to start off with one of the planes that's not in the Starter Pack, but is one of the planes that I did purchase with my Eagles, and that is the Ki-43 Mark II, the American captured Hayabusa. So we're going to take a look at it real quick in the customization screen. Now, as you can see, I don't have any decals on this plane. This is how it's going to come to you virgin stock when you do decide to purchase it. And it's an odd bird. I love my Japanese Hayabusas. They're really great turn fighters. They're really great dog fighters. They climb real great. They dive real great. But however, there is a slight kind of issue with this, and that is the battle rating. The battle rating for this plane, and as you can see, I do have it set for arcade, is battle rating 2.3, but if we take a look at the Japanese Ki-42, its battle rating is 1.7. Something is askew there. So let's take a look at this core stats. Max speed is 363 miles per hour, with a on-high altitude of 19,680 feet and a maximum altitude of 32,144 feet. Maximum turn time, which can be cut down to 11 seconds, I've done it, is 15.9 seconds, and its rate of climb is 29 meters per second, with a takeoff of 623 feet. Has a 4 armament presets with a one-time burst mass of 0.99 kilograms. Now, let's take a look at the American quickly. Speed is the same, altitude is the same, turn time is the same, climb is the same, everything is the same. And let's see, the takeoff time is the same. The armament presets is set to 1, of course, and of course the one-time mass burst is the same. Ammunition count is the same, so is the reload. Now, why has Gaijin gone and said, hey, no, let's make this Ki-43 fight, higher tier planes? Don't know, don't work for Gaijin. Now, I'm going to put this plane in a simple test flight, and we can we'll do it in arcade, and then we'll go ahead and do it in realistic, and we'll see the difference between the two. Sorry, as Liam says, no, it's Gaijin. Set flaps for takeoff. I've noticed since the newest patch, you have to manually set your flaps for takeoff. Otherwise, your flaps don't help you get your coronated lift. Okay, we're up in the air. Gears, flaps. Now, I'm not touching my mouse, as you can see, guys. I'm not moving my camera. I am using a keyboard and mouse. And altitude, speed, looking great, looking great. Fuel amount. Engine temps are looking okay for first taking off. Now, let's do a simple roll test. 1,000, 2, 1,000. So it has on average 1.5 second roll rate. One to the left and one to the right. Let's see, it does have WEP. 2, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14, 15. Okay, so at 14 seconds the engine starts to struggle at WEP. So it has a 14-second WEP, which isn't that bad. Nice roll rate. Let's check its climb rate. Let's really go right up as steep as we can. Okay, we're really starting to bleed speed here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I tend to stop at 80 miles per hour. So 7 seconds and we gain just shy of 1,000 feet. Let's check out its dive speed, shall we? Again, engine's at 100%. Engine's not been cut. Nor is the fuel. There's our enemy vehicle. We're coming in. I like to do a little bit of a shimmy. Builds up some speed. Speed up a little bit more. Wow, look at that speed increase. Oh, this thing's a diver. Oh. 360 plus miles per hour is where the plane starts to have issues. I have no idea what that is in kilometers. Of course, I'm set for... And let's see the actual pull rate now. 1,000... 1,500... 2,000... 25... 3,000... 3,500... 4,000 is when I tend to stop. 9,400. Well, that wasn't too bad. A 14-second pull-up time. Now, what's she like to try and land? Well, let's find out. I like to do a little bit of a loop-the-loop here. Gonna throttle down to 9%. Coast is clear. Well, thank you. She likes to retain energy a little bit. The nose is even. It's not dipping. 160. Let's line ourselves up. Going to a dead dive. We're up to 200 miles per hour. Nose out, level up. Start to slowly level out. And I like to do this little rotate shimmy shimmy to lose some speed. We're going to cut down to 0 now, no throttle, just raw gliding horsepower now. Doing 180-ish. Do some rotations to bleed some speed. Use the flaps a couple of times. Flaps do greatly drop speed down for this thing. 160. Gears. Level out. Wheels down. Successful landing. Gently tap the brakes. Get the bum down. Here we go. Oh, landed on my nose. Hit the brakes too hard. So that's one thing you got to be careful for, guys. Just don't hit the brakes too hard. So that is the American captured Hayabusa. Let's follow the Japanese Hayabusa out and see if the stats are somewhat the same. Peleliu Island. Full on set flaps to take off. 100% speed. Let's see. Wheels up. Gears flaps. She seems to be gaining altitude about the same rate. She's gaining speed. Let's do a WEP test. 1 Mississippi. At 15 Mississippis this time around. It appears that the Japanese Hayabusa, that's completely upgraded, I might add, seems to WEP an extra second longer than the American captured. So that's interesting. Roll rate 1,000 to 1,000 is about the same. So let's do a gain out on high altitude test. There we go. Wow. The Japanese one seems to gain altitude a whole lot quicker. As you can see, guys, I'm now up to 5,000. Holy cow. Yeah. 5.5 by the time that American claimed to the same height. So the American has a little bit of issues trying to climb up, but it does beat me in the dive. Target's destroyed. Now let's do a straight climb up. And we'll do a simple test. There's 1,000. Well, there's 1,500. There's 2,000. 25. 3. 3.5. Wow, I've still got so much energy still in the bank at almost 4,000. Yep, 4,000 right there. And I'm still almost 90 miles per hour faster than the American variant. That is interesting. Wow. Wow, apparently the Japanese Hayabusa is a lot better. It can whip harder. It can gain out on high altitude faster than the American captured one. Huh, but it doesn't show in the stats. That is very interesting. Now let's try and land this sucker, preferably not how I did before. And land on my nose. Just messing around with the flaps there just for a brief minute. Wow, even the Japanese Hayabusa seems to bleed off speed a lot faster too. Huh. Makes you wonder what the Americans did to the captured Hayabusa to make it perform very similar to the Japanese, but the Japanese, as you can clearly see, guys, is more vastly superior than the premium plane. It's going to scare some monkeys and some squirrels. And we're going to land just... Get the nose up. Go. Touchdown. Bum touch. There we go. Yeah, even landing this thing's a lot easier than the American captured Hayabusa. So, yeah. What's your thoughts on it, guys? Always, leave comments down below. I honestly think that the actual Japanese Hayabusa is actually better than the American captured one. It's clear that the Americans have done that Gaijin has done something to this plane's flight model. So I don't know what they've done, but it's apparent that they've done something to this plane in order to make it not pull up as high or whip as harder as the Japanese variant. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this plane review here with a stay safe, have fun, keep yourselves flying, keep your enemies dying. Cobra Commander is out. And whatever you're playing, have fun. And if you can't have fun, go play something else. Okay, guys, peace and love.